Hey, how's it going? So, I had a weird issue, so this is just going to be a real quick video. I'm just live streaming and going to throw it up there. I was doing some stuff with MySQL testing and whatnot and kind of going through my Kodi library. And this movie here, Exorcism at 60,000 feet, um, isn't wasn't scanning in. Um, and I wanted it to auto scan in instead of having to go in manually and change the name to get it to scan in case in future I have to rescan in my library. I want as many of the movies to scan in correctly where I don't have to, you know, physically go in and touch each one and change them or rescan them so they scan in correctly. So anytime I find something that isn't working, I try to fix it so that it'll scan in automatically when I scan my whole library. So this one, um, here, let me just show you what was going on first. So under movies, I had this here, and I had this named without the comma here, and I tried it a bunch of different ways. I tried it without the comma with a space here and this all together, the numbers. Um, and same thing in here. This didn't have the comma and it wouldn't scan in. So I changed it to this and I could come in here and actually, let me show you where I'm at because I'm actually in the files. So this takes a while too because I have a lot of movies, so it's got to load a lot of movies when it either logs in or logs out of the files. So normally you would go into movies here, though that's your library that's scanned in. I was going to videos. Well, here first I was using add-ons, missing movies, and the 60,000 feet one was one that was coming up. So I actually go down to videos on the left there and then up to files and then where my movies are, which is server movies. And this will actually bring you into the files on your computer, not stuff that's already scanned into the library. It'll show stuff that's scanned. It'll show everything you have, every file in that folder, which is, you know, the folder's actually here. So that's what it's showing is this movies folder. Um, and this wouldn't scan in. And then if I hit C on the keyboard and go to either scan to library or scan for new content, even though it had the comma in it, right now this wasn't showing up with a comma in it. It's like Kodi didn't recognize when I changed it and renamed it, even after cleaning the library and restarting Kodi and doing a bunch of stuff. Kodi just saw this folder without the comma. So I would scan it in and it would scan in, but when I would try to play it, it wouldn't see that there was a file there because Kodi thought this comma wasn't here. So what I ended up having to do, and this is the point where I'm at, is if this doesn't change when you actually change it on the file, so like if I were to remove the comma and this still show it as a comma in it, you have to, and this seems simple, but some people might not know, you hit C and you go to rename and you rename it here and click OK. And then that's what I did, and now it's showing up with the comma here. So, and again, because I have so many movies, it's taking a while to like catch up here. But I could manually, I know that this will scan in. If I hit C here and scan to library, I know it'll scan in. But I want to actually see if it'll scan in if I do it normally from here and just scan in the whole library. But anyway, my point is if Kodi doesn't pick up on a name change, like if you actually go into the file into videos and files and your movie or TV show location, and you've changed the name of a file or folder, and Kodi doesn't pick it up, just actually rename it in Kodi, and then that'll make it stick. And then I'm hoping that it'll actually scan in here now. If it doesn't, I'll have to go back and manually change it to scan in. But anyway, hopefully that'll help some people, because it was kind of weird, because it's like Kodi saw it, saw the file, but I could try to play it, it wouldn't play, even though I know the file was there, and it's just because Kodi didn't pick up on the renaming. So let's actually see. And I'm going to go ahead and close out of Kodi and restart it, just to make sure any changes, any stuff that got scanned in actually shows up, because sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes Kodi will need a restart. So let's see here, EX, and it should, yep, there it is. So yeah, that scanned in and that fixed it, and it scanned in without, you know, having to manually do it. If you have real tricky ones, or something where there's multiple movies that have the same name, and Kodi picks the wrong one because it doesn't know, then sometimes you do have to go in to files here. Come on. Then yeah, then sometimes you do have to go into files here and hit like C. Why doesn't that? Oh. Okay. It yeah, it'll only let me scan in stuff that isn't already scanned in. But if you go into the files, and hit C, there'll be an option to scan for new content or scan to library. And that's how you can do finicky ones. I've said that in other videos, but the Kodi not picking up on renaming the folder was kind of weird, so I thought I'd make a quick video, and that's it. So anyway, hopefully that may help somebody. It may not, I don't know, but I figured I'd throw it up there.